times roll. Oh, won't you let the good times roll? Good times roll. If the illusion is real, let them give you a ride. If they got thunder appeal, let them be on your side. Let them leave you up in the air. Let them watch rock and roll there. Let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. Oh. Let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. Won't you let the good times roll? Well, let the good times roll. Let it roll. Good times roll. Let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. Let them roll. Good times roll. Let the 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 good times roll. Let them roll.
Life's the same, I'm living in stereo. Life's the same, except for my shoes. Life's the same, you're shaking like tremolo. Life's the same, it's all inside you. To blow up your problems, it's so easy to play up your breakdown. It's so easy to fly through a window. It's so easy to move with the sound. It's all inside you.
Life's like a road that you travel on. There's one day here and the next day gone. Sometimes you bend, sometimes you stand, sometimes you turn your back to the wind. There's a world outside every darkened door where blues won't haunt you anymore, where the brave are free and lovers soar. Come ride with me to the distant shore. We won't hesitate to break down the garden gate. There's not much time left today. Life is a highway, I wanna ride it all night long. If you're going my way, well, I wanna drive it all night long. Through all these cities and all these towns, it's in my blood and it's all around. I love you now like I loved you then. This is the road and these are the hands. From St. Beach to those Memphis nights, the copper past have been cool as ice. And knock me down and back up again. You're in my blood, I'm not a lonely man. There's no road I can hold, the road's so rough, this I know. I'll be there when the light comes in, to tell her we're survivors. Life is a highway, but I wanna ride it all night long. Woo! If you're going my way, I wanna drive it all night long. Gimme, 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 yeah. Life is a highway, but I wanna ride it all night long. Yeah. If you're going my way, I wanna drive it all night long. There was a distance between you and I. A misunderstanding once, but now we look it in the eye. Ooh, can't hold the road so rough, this I know. I'll be there when the light comes in. Tell her we're survivors. Life is a highway, but I wanna ride it all night long. Yeah, you're going my way, but I wanna drive it all night long. Gimme, 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 yeah. Life is a highway, I wanna ride it all night long. Ooh, 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 yeah.
What's going on, everybody? I hope everybody's doing good. Thank you for the recipe, Dave. I'll have to check that out. What's up, Georgie, 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 Georgie? Oh, look what the cat drug in. It's Lenora. Lenora, Lenora. Yeah, we definitely, I don't know. Uh, there's so many things going on right now. Sometimes, lately, I've just been like, trying to stay focused on the good things, right? The good things that are going on. There's so many bad things we could get all wrapped up in that. I'm glad to see you, George. Milk and Honey's up in the house. No, I don't think Raven does, and she should. She has so much knowledge, y'all. She has so much knowledge. Um, Raven, I wish you did have a YouTube channel, but I also understand why you don't. Um, I would love one night to have you on here as a guest because you have so much knowledge. You really do. I hope everybody's having a fabulous Friday and Saturday. I finally got the filling back in the top of my mouth, so that's a good thing. You just found an arc lighter, cool, for 16 bucks. That's pretty cheap. I got some new demos coming out. Um, I'm feeling a lot better. It was a rough week for me, a rough week. Dragonflies. She's been giving me a hard time saying I'm gonna lisp, but I don't think I have a lisp. I think I just have a sore mouth still. But I'm glad to see everyone. I'm glad to see everybody. We need to get back into some live streams, and we need to stay focused on the things that can help us in the future. Wow, Watchmen, that's crazy. Teach your children they don't know how to write or read on purpose. Hmm. Yeah, milk and honey. What's going on with your milk and honey? Milk and honey. I'm glad everybody's hanging out. I just thought I'd come on for a little bit. Late night underground. If you're not on Telegram or Rumble, that's how you can find us. Scruffy Scrubs. What's going on with you? Yes, Raven. That's really important. I think it's important for people just to get back to basics. Um, I was so wrapped up in the news on Off the Wall Prepper that it actually started to kind of get to me, and I decided that with this channel that I'm going to stay more focused on demos and things that we can do to make things better, right? Yeah, man, that was some serious tornadoes that went through there. Yep, Raven, that's the truth, isn't it? That is a fact. That is so true. And I tell y'all, I've learned a lot this week. Tab P kept encouraging me and encouraging me. You know, OTWP, go to the dentist, go to the dentist. And I was like, nah, it's not going to be that bad. It'll all work its way out, whatever, whatever. And I'll tell you what, it's not what you want to do. Yeah. Yeah, Mississippi got it really bad, y'all. Really bad. Um, yes, state of emergency in Mississippi. Yeah, we had some people. Was that here in Missouri? Yeah, we had some people here in Missouri that went off the road and lost their lives. They went into the Missouri River. And I'll tell you what, you don't want to be messing around with the Missouri or the Mississippi River. Crazy, crazy stuff. Make Tab a moderator. Well, aren't you bossy there, Watchman? I'm going to make you a moderator, Watchman, but then I'm going to expect a lot from you. No, his furry ass doesn't need it. He can't even shave, let alone be a moderator. Now, Milk and Honey. Oh, no, she's a moderator. Why isn't it showing a wrench by your name though? What's the deal here? Watchman said no. Watchman, we're going to make you the anchor of the channel, and I think you need to come up here and talk because you have a lot of good stuff. Yeah, she is, but oh, weird. Like right here, I don't see a wrench. Now she popped up again with a wrench. Yeah, weird. Weird. Yeah, you stayed up all night watching it or what, Tab? Yeah, I see it now, Milk and Honey. I do. That was just weird. I don't know. I think that everybody needs to get prepared because I think we're in 2023. We're going into April, and I think that 2024 is going to show us a lot more than we've been seeing. Raven, you should email me. You have my email, and I would like to have you on as a guest. I got to find out what the deal is right now is with tinctures and stuff because I think some of that herbal stuff you can't talk about anymore. There's so many things that are changing so rapidly on YouTube. I think that there's just one thing after the other that you cannot talk about. It's crazy. Shampoo. Yeah, the elderberries. We got some plants out there in the front, Raven. So I'm hoping. Yeah, she does. But Raven, where she lives and how, I don't know how many years you've been up there, Raven. Good evening, Wise Owl. Raven's been up there in the wild, wild frontier for, I think, quite a few years. And my cousin, who lives in Alaska, they really are way above other people in their preparedness because of where they live. My aunt used to live up there, and she lived in a really rough part of Alaska. Yeah, I mean, literally, she walked miles and miles just to get from her little cabin. They called it the bush, I think, is where she lived, and she had to walk miles. She was a roughneck. She worked on the salmon boats, and she was really something. What's going on, Wise Al? They won't allow to add any channel. Okay, I'm just getting. What's up, Polarin message? I'm just getting Rumble set up, but it is called the Underground, so it'll be easy to find. Raven is not on my chat for whatever reason. Please let this person know. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, Raven, it is. It's really important. I kind of talked about it in detail how important it is, and I think it's really, really important to get your med- medical, your dental in order. I'm not a big fan of modern medicine, and I never have been. Wow, you got baby chicks coming. Cool. Very cool. That's good, Milk and Honey. I know that I feel a lot better, and like my top gums just are like the color is changing of them. I still have some infection, but the color is changing, and I feel better already. And I've been sleeping, and I really don't get this, right, y'all. I really don't get this. That I was not able to sleep on my right side. I have not been able to sleep on my right side for years. And for some reason now I can sleep on my back, my right side, or my left. And that alone tells me that our dental wellness is more important than we even know. It's more important than we know. Yeah, the morels. It's almost time for the morels here, Raven. The dandelions are starting to come up here in the Ozarks, but it's almost time for morels, and I want to get some morels. Oh my gosh, there's nothing like morel mushrooms. I like to do them in batter with salt and pepper and egg, the way my granny used to do them. I don't know, Watchman, why you can't see Raven. Tab, are you still here or what? Yeah, yeah. I'm hoping that I'm feeling really, really good by Monday. It's supposed to be nice, and I want to go fishing again. And then in about 2 weeks, I'm going river fishing. So I'm really excited to go river fishing. I know that I'll be pulling catfish. I don't know if y'all seen on the community page today, but I posted a picture of my daddy-o, and it was mine and his favorite fishing spot. And I'll tell you what, y'all, the hill was straight up and down. And I'll never forget the last time I took him fishing there. And he had a really hard time going down the hill, I mean, it was straight up and down. He had a hard time going up and down it. And then on the way back up, he said, "Can we take a look right here?" And I said, "Yeah, what do you mean?" And he goes, "This is it. This is the last time I'll ever fish here." And I was like, "Come on, no," and I was kind of drawn back, and he knew that would be the last time he ever fished there. And that's where that picture came from on the community page. Um, it just came up a couple days ago. He would have been 82 years old, and I miss the heck out of him. Our ancestors have so many things that if you really look back at your ancestors, your grandma, your great grandma and grandpa, they were such hard workers and they had so much information for us. And I think that when I look back over those years, it's like, he taught me so many things. You've been there over 40 years. Wow, Raven. I bet you have learned a lifetime of skills and information. I'm going to go back to some music. I just felt like chilling out with y'all tonight. Um, Cheese making. Oh, milk and honey. I got some real cool recipes how to make homemade cheese. I thought that would be a really cool demo to do. Oh, wow. Your incubator just disappeared. Got legs and walked away. Go figure, right? Go figure. So we're going to take it back to some Otis Redding, and then I got a few other songs that I'd like to play tonight. I just thought everybody maybe would want to chill out and talk and share some tips, tricks, skills, but sitting on the dock of the bay.
Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in. Then I'll watch them roll away again. Yeah, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay. I've had nothing to live for, and look like nothing's gonna come my way. So I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Look like nothing's gonna change. Everything still remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. Yes, sitting here resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. Listen, 2,000 miles I roam just to make this dock my home. Now I'm just gonna sit at the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I'm sailing away, set an open course for the virgin sea, 'cause I've got to be free, free to face the life that's ahead of me. On board, I'm the captain, so climb aboard. We'll search for tomorrow on every shore, and I'll try, oh Lord, I'll try to carry on. I look to the sea, reflections in the waves spark my memory. Some happy, some sad. I think of childhood friends and the dreams we had. We lived happily forever, so the story goes. But somehow we missed out on the pot of gold. But we'll try best that we can to carry on. A gathering of angels appeared above my head. They sang to me this song of hope, and this is what they said. They said, come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me, lads. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. child arrived just the other day. He came to the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away, and he was talking for I knew it. And as he grew, he'd say, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. My son turned 10 just the other day. He said, thanks for the ball, Dad, come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today, I got a lot to do. He said, that's okay, and then he walked away, but his smile never dimmed. Said, I'm gonna be like him, yeah, you know I'm gonna be like him. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. Well, he came from college just the other day, so much like a man I just had to say, son, I'm proud of you, can you sit for a while? He shook his head and he said with a smile, what I'd really like, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. See you later, can I have them please? And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, Dad. You know we'll have a good time then. I've long since retired, my son's moved away. I called him up just the other day. I said, I'd like to see you if you don't mind. He said, I'd love to, Dad, if I can find the time. You see, my new job's a hassle and the kids are the flu, but it's sure nice talking to you, Dad. It's been sure nice talking to you. And as I hung up the phone, it occurred to me, he'd grown up just like me. My boy was just like me. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, Dad. We're gonna have a good time then.
Stuck inside these four walls, sent inside forever, never seeing no one nice again, like you, Mama, you. Mama, you. if I ever get out of here. Thought of giving it all away to a registered charity. All I need is a pint today if I ever get out of here. If we ever get out of here. Well, the rain exploded with a mighty crash as we fell into the sun. And the first one said to the second one there, I hope you're having fun. Band on the run, band on the run. And the jailer man and Sailor Sam were searching everyone. For the band on the run, band on the run. For the band on the run, band on the run. Well, the undertaker drew a heavy sigh, seeing no one else to come. And a bell was ringing in the village square for the rabbits on the run. Band on the run, band on the run. And the jailer man and Sailor Sam were searching everyone for the band on the run, band on the run. Yeah, the band on the run, the band on the run, band on the run, band on the run. Well, the night was falling as the desert world began to settle down. In the town, they're searching for us everywhere, but we never will be found. Band on the run, band on the run. And the county judge who held a grudge will search forevermore for the band on the run, band on the run, band on the run, band on the run.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road. I hear her voice in the morning hours. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, everybody singing. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, take me home. Down country road, take me home. Down country road.
Everybody's doing a brand new dance now. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. I know you'll get to like it if you give it a chance now. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. My little baby sister can do it with ease. It's easier than learning your ABCs. So come on and do the locomotion with me. You got to swing your hips now. Come on, jump up, jump back. Oh, man, I think you got the knack. Whoa, whoa, now that you can do it, well, let's make a change now. Come on, baby, do the motion. I chug a motion like a railroad train now. Come on, baby, do the motion. Do it nice and easy now and don't lose control. A little bit of rhythm and a lot of soul. Well, come on and do the locomotion with me. Come on, baby, do it holding hands if you get the notion. Come on, baby, there's never been a dance that's so easy to do. It even makes you happy when you're feeling blue. So come on and do the locomotion with me. So come on and do the locomotion with me. So come on and do the locomotion with me.
inside these four walls, sent inside forever.
It's a hot night at the juke joint, and the band's bumping rhythm and blues. Gonna spill a little rock and roll blood tonight. Gonna make some front page news. And the ladies have the violence, still they never seem to look away. 'Cause they love those wild-eyed southern boys, wild-eyed boys, wild-eyed southern boys. It's the southern point of honor. You gotta get right in on the act. You can hear the outlaws holler, fighting for the lady in black. And she's just 1 in a million, but she's all I need tonight. 'Cause she loves those wild-eyed southern boys, wild-eyed boys, wild-eyed southern boys. Wild-eyed boys. Yeah. Wild-eyed boys. A man of wealth and power was out on the dance hall floor. He's got champagne ale and rhino parked outside the door. And he's looking for a honky-tonk angel, but he don't stand a chance in hell. 'Cause he ain't no wild-eyed southern boy, southern boy, wild-eyed boy. 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 Wild-eyed southern boy, southern boy, wild-eyed boy.
I was born in the wagon of a traveling show. My mama used to dance for the money they'd throw. Papa would do whatever he could. Preach a little gospel, sell a couple bottles of Dr. Good. GMC's tramps and thieves, we'd hear it from the people of the town. They'd call us GMC's tramps and thieves. But every night all the men would come around and lay their money down. Picked up a boy just south of Mobile, gave him a ride, filled him with a hot meal. I was 16, he was 21. Rode with us to Memphis, and Papa would have shot him if he knew what he'd done. Gypsies, tramps, and thieves, we'd hear it from the people of the town. They'd call us gypsies, tramps, and thieves. But every night all the men would come around and lay their money down. I never had schooling, but it taught me well with its smooth southern style. 3 months later, I'm a gal in trouble, and I haven't seen him for a while. I haven't seen him for a while. She was born in the wagon of a traveling show. Her mama had to dance for the money they'd throw. Grandpa do whatever he could, preach a little gospel, sell a couple bottles of Dr. Good. Gypsies, tramps, and thieves, we hear it from the people of the town. They call us gypsies, tramps, and thieves. But every night all the men would come around and lay their money down. Gypsies, tramps, and thieves, we hear it from the people of the town. They call us gypsies, tramps, and thieves. But every night all the men would come around and lay their money down.
Well, my name's John Lee Pettimore, same as my daddy and his daddy before. You hardly ever saw Granddaddy down here. They only come to town about twice a year. You buy 100 pounds of yeast and some copper line. Everybody knew that it made moonshine. Now the revenue man wanted Granddaddy bad. He left a holler of everything he had. For my time, but I've been told he never come back from Copperhead Road. Daddy ran a whiskey in a big black Dodge. Bought it at an auction at the Mason's Lodge. Johnson County Sheriff painted on the side. Just shot a coat of primer, then looked inside. Well, him and my uncle tore that engine down. I still remember that rumbling sound. And then the sheriff came around in the middle of the night. Heard Mama crying that something wasn't right. He's headed down to Knoxville with a weekly load. You can smell a whiskey burning down Copperhead Road.
my birthday. The draft a white trash first draft here and away. I've done 2 tours of duty in Vietnam. I came home with a brand new plane. I take the seat from Colombia, Mexico. I just planted up a holler down Copperhead Road. I'm out of D-Day's got a chopper in the air. We got screaming like I'm back over there. I learned a thing or two from Charlie, don't you know? You better stay away from Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road.
Carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more.
Once I rose above the noise and confusion, just to get a glimpse beyond this illusion. I was soaring ever higher, but I flew too high. Though my eyes could see, I still was a blind man. Though my mind could think, I still was a madman. I hear the voices when I'm dreaming. I can hear them say,
Carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more.
masquerading as a man with a reason. My charade is the event of the season. And if I claim to be a wise man, well, it surely means that I don't know. On the stormy sea of moving emotion, tossed about, I'm like a ship on the ocean. I set a course for wings of fortune, but I hear the voices say,
Carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Beth, I hear you calling, but I can't come home right now. Me and the boys are playing, and we just can't find the sound. Just a few more hours, and I'll be right home to you. I think I hear them calling. Oh, Beth, what can I do? Beth, what can I do? You say you feel so empty, that our house just ain't a home. I'm always somewhere else, and you're always there alone. Just a few more hours, and I'll be right home to you. I think I hear them calling. Oh, Beth, what can I do? Beth, what can I do? Beth, I know you're lonely, and I hope you'll be alright. 'Cause me and the boys will be playing all
All the leaves are brown, and the sky is gray. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA. California dreaming of such a winter's day. Stopped into a church, I passed along the way. Well, I got down on my knees, and I pretend to pray. You know the preacher like to call. He knows I'm gonna stay. California dreaming of such a winter's day.
when I get where I'm going, on the far side of the sky, the first thing that I'm gonna do is spread my wings and fly. I'm gonna land beside a lion and run my fingers through his mane. Or I might find out what it's like to ride a drop of rain. Yeah, when I get where I'm going, there'll be only happy tears. I will shed the sins and struggles I have carried all these years, and I'll leave my heart wide open. I will love and have no fear. Yeah, when I get where I'm going, don't cry for me down here. I'm gonna walk with my granddaddy, and he'll match me step for step. And I'll tell him how I've missed him every minute since he left. And then I'll hug his neck. Yeah, when I get where I'm going, there'll be only happy tears. I will shed the sins and struggles I have carried all these years, and I'll leave my heart wide open. I will love and have no fear. Yeah, when I get where I'm going, don't cry for me down here. So much pain and so much darkness in this world we stumble through. All these questions I can't answer, and so much work to do. But when I get where I'm going, and I see my Maker's face, I'll stand forever in the light of His amazing grace. Yeah, when I get where I'm going, there'll be only happy tears. I will love and have no fear. Yeah, when I get where I'm going.
He had plastic bags wrapped around his shoes. He was covered with the evening news. Had a pair of old wool socks on his hands. The bank sign was flashing 5 below. It was freezing rain and spitting snow. He was curled up behind some garbage cans. I was afraid that he was dead. I gave him a gentle shake. When he opened up his eyes, I said, "Old man, are you okay?" He said, "I just climbed out of a cottonwood tree. I was running from some honeybee. Drip drying in the summer breeze. After jumping into Calico Creek, I was walking down an old dirt road, past a field of hay that had just been mowed. Man, I wish you just left me alone, 'cause I was almost home. Then he said I was just coming round the barn about the time he grabbed my arm, when I heard Mama holler, son, hurry up. I was close enough for my old nose to smell fresh cobber on the stove, and I saw Daddy loading up the truck. Cane poles on the tailgate, bobbers blowing in the wind. Since July of '55, that's as close as I've been. Yeah, I just climbed out of a cottonwood tree. I was running from some honeybees. Drip drying in the summer breeze. After jumping into Calico Creek, I was walking down an old dirt road, past a field of hay that had just been mowed. Man, I wish you just left me alone. I was almost home. I said, oh man, you're gonna freeze to death. Let me drive you to the mission. He said, boy, if you left me alone, right now I'd be fishing. I just climbed out of a cottonwood tree. I was running from some honeybees. Drip drying in the summer breeze. After jumping into Calico Creek, I was walking down an old dirt road, past a field of hay that had just been mowed. Man, I wish you just left me alone, 'cause I was almost home. Man, I wish you just left me alone. I was almost home.
Are you ready for the time of your life? It's time to stand up and fight. It's alright. It's alright. Hand in hand, we'll take a caravan to the motherland. One by one, we're gonna stand with the pride, one that can't be denied. Stand up, stand up, stand up. From the highest mountain and valley low, we'll join together with hearts of gold. Now the children of the world can see there's a better way for us to be. The place where mankind was born is so neglected and torn apart. Every woman, every man, join the caravan of love. Stand up, stand up. Everybody take a stand. Join the caravan of love. I'm your brother. I'm your brother. Don't you know? I'm your brother. I'm your brother. Don't you know? We'll be living in a world of peace, in a day when everyone is free. We'll bring the young and the old. Won't you let your love flow from your heart? Every woman, every man, join the caravan of love. Everybody take a stand. Join the caravan of love. I'm your brother. I'm your brother. Don't you know? I'm your brother. I'm your brother. Don't you know? Now the children of the world can see there's a better way for us to be. The place where mankind was born is so neglected and torn apart. Every woman, every man, join the caravan of love. Everybody take a stand. Join the caravan of love. Are you ready for the time of your life? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for the time of your life? Are you ready? Are you ready? Come go with me. Are you ready? Are you ready? Come go with me. Are you ready? Are you ready? Every woman, every man, join the caravan. Are you ready? Are you ready? Everybody take a stand. Join the caravan. Are you ready? Are you ready? Every woman, every man, join the caravan. Are you ready? Are you ready? Everybody take a stand.
right. YouTube is about stupid. They're the ones that gave me the music to play. These a-holes. Am I back? Can you all hear me? Can you see me? Hooga's saying good night. I'm right here, Hooga. That's crazy, man. What is their damn problem? Are they stupid? And then I just looked and there ain't no, all it says is there's no nothing except a copyright claim, but they do that on every one. That's why I don't monetize them. Are they retarded? I really am starting to think that YouTube has lost their everlasting mind. That doesn't even make any sense because I wouldn't sit here and play it because we all know when we used to do this, what would happen is it would take us down. We'd come back up. They take us down. Then I get a strike. Then we take down. Yeah. Oh, Lordy. I swear YouTube they need to pull their heads out of there. Yeah. Well, you can hear me. Can you see me? Oh, can you see me? Yeah, they've been on one. I mean, Goblin, I lost off the wall, man. Yeah, they've been on one. And from what I hear, that there's a lot of channels that have been taken down over some stupid BS. But this music is from YouTube, legal and authorized from YouTube. So why are you giving me a hard time? You can see me. Oh, well, that's probably the best thing you've seen all day, George. Oh, George. Oh, Lordy. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, they've been on one, man. They've been on one, Goblin. They've taken down so many channels, it's unbelievable. Make sure that y'all go to the underground on Telegram. It's OTWP underground, and then also on Rumble. So we're going to start having live streams over there so that I can say what the heck I want to say because it is absolutely ridiculous. Huh? I don't know what you're supposed to say anymore on YouTube. How about a kiss of my ass? How about I could say that one? Yes, he says it was interrupted. So that means that YouTube has music up that you're not supposed to play because they make no freaking sense. Why do I have creator music says you're authorized to play this anytime you'd like? They're stupid. They're stupid. It's somebody got their panties in a uproar. But I'll tell you what, I was about to play a song and I'm going to go back and I don't even know. Now I'm worried to play it because I guess I'll have to wait till another night. It's pretty easy copycat. I have a lot to learn about Rumble myself. I really don't know a lot about it, but a lot of people are saying it's very easy, and there's a lot of channels going over there. I hope you all enjoyed this. I'm not going to press the button and cause myself a strike because I really don't need that. Lenora, we're back. I don't know what Lenora's behind us. Push the button forward, Lenora. Yeah, we're here. We're here. We are here. Yeah, we can see and hear and all those good things. I am gonna play a couple songs on the way out that I paid for. How about that? I think. No, it's not that one. I think it's this one. Let's see. What?
Running down the same road like so many times before. I never felt this lonely, but I'm trying tell you something. It must have been something I forgot. All this time, it was never enough. So please slow down. I'm just trying to find my way back to you. I'm taking the long road, running on empty. I'll be better this time around. I'm going where you go if you let me. I'll promise you better days, only better days. Running down the same road, hope it leads me somewhere new. Making up for lost time, gonna make it right by you. They said it would be easy, guess I never thought it through. My head's been in the wrong place, when it should have been with you. All this time, it was never enough. So please slow down. I'm just trying to find my way back to you. I'm taking the long road, running on empty. I'll be better this time around. I'm going where you go if you let me. I promise you better days. I'm taking the long road, running on empty. I'll be better this time around. I'm going where you go if you let me. I promise you better days, only better days. Only better days. Better days. Only better days. Running down the same road, like so many times before. I never felt this lonely, but I'm trying not to show. They said it would be easy, still I'm giving all I got. I just wanna tell you something. It must have been something I forgot. All this time, it was never enough. So please slow down. I'm just trying to find my way back to you. I'm taking the long road, running on empty. I'll be better this time around. I'm going where you go if you let me. I'll promise you better days, only better days.
Raven, what you're saying right there is like, woo, if you really watch what they're doing over in China, honestly, folks, it's something. It's something. And I want to say this. I brought up an article about they had a vote about parents being able to know what the schools are teaching their children. And I'll tell you what, folks, the Republicans and the Democrats are so wrong. Like, they literally, it was so close, the vote on this, that it was like 201 or 202 to 218. Why are the Republicans and Democrats telling people that they have the right to know what's going on in the schools with their children? I mean, like, seriously? Does the schools think? I mean, yeah, the parental right thing. It's bullshit, though, Raven. I mean, think about this. Like honestly, who are you to hide something from a parent that you're doing in a public school? I mean, folks, this shit is getting out of hand. I'll tell you where we're headed. We're headed right to a complete chain up, lock up, and yeah, no shit, man. No shit, Goblin. People need to yank their kids out of public school. We need to quit funding all this radical ideological bullshit. Because I'll tell you what, there's a right and there's a wrong, and you know, I- I'm glad that my sister took all her kids. None of her kids have went to public school ever, and I'll tell you what, they're the most well-rounded, smart kids that you ever met. Not only do they know history, real history, that hasn't been altered and changed and changed and changed, but these kids can go out and build flower beds, plant gardens. You can give them measurements to go build something and they'll go build it. They can process chickens, rabbits. They raise their own. Folks, this stuff is getting so out of hand. And honestly, it it's all got to just crumble. It's all got to just come down to the ground and crumble. And I said it. Yeah, yeah. I mean, now we got little boys going in the girls' rooms and girls going in the boys' bathrooms, and what kind of bullshit is this? I mean, if you really think about it, man. What do you mean? Oh yeah, in 1984, that movie's warped, and that's what we're living in right now is a warped reality. Yeah, you're right, Raven. Slaves don't need to read or write. You're right. Yeah, milk and honey. Get him back in the books and out of the black screen. Like I love social media. Like it brought all of us together. And but when you really look at it, if you think about it, every time we enter a button, that enters into a system, and the system is so broke and so just freaking. It's sickening. It's sickening. No, kids don't even know how to cursive write their names. I mean, my gosh, the technology is destroying, absolutely destroying mankind. All this new technology coming out, these new robots that we're seeing, they're probably 20 or 50 years ahead of us. And I mean, folks, it's getting down to the point that all these new drugs that are on the street, we're losing Americans left and right. Yeah, we're definitely in a spiritual war fighting Kino. Yep, we are in a spiritual war. I'll never forget this minister's wife. I was talking to her about a year ago, and I brought this up on Off the Wall about a year ago, and she said to me, "KJ, I don't know, and I never got it how in the book of Revelations it said that brother would go against brother and mother against daughter and on and on. And it is all in the book of Revelations. And she said, look at what happened in 2019. All that flipped. See, as soon as 2019 came, it was the opportunity to keep ushering more and more and more in on people. And people have capitulated for so long, so long. Why did they take down the statues? Why did the Georgia Guidestones come down? Think about all these things as they line up, and they all line up to the same chaos. It's unbelievable, is what it is. We're living in a yeah, yeah. When have you ever heard that one, Raven? Just, perfectly healthy 20-year-olds. Boom. Yeah, yeah. Oh, they are. They are. write in cursive and no one would know what you're doing. I mean, maybe that's the way to throw off AI is you start writing in cursive on across your screen and you can write all kinds of stuff. I mean, it is unbelievable. Well, and that's a true two cap copycat. Think about if you look back at pictures, like honestly, folks, of people in the 60s, 70s, and you look at people now, it's like night and day. Not only are people right? Are people more angry, more violent, more hateful? People go off about the littlest, smallest thing and go off total kilter. I can't imagine if the computers and the internet went down for a day, a week, or a month. A lot of people would have a meltdown so bad, right? Yes, Raven, yes. Yeah, and that's exactly what happened. But imagine, folks, if the internet went down, all these kids that spend 8, 10, 12 hours a day on the tube, okay, or on any social media platform playing games, they are out of touch with reality. They are out of touch with what's behind me right now is just a green screen. And they have gotten so deep into it that like really when you think about it, man, this stuff is absolutely unbelievable. Watch Dragon Day. Watch the movie Dragon Day. 1984 was an old movie and it's wild and weird, but Dragon Day, the acting wasn't the best, but the plot and the story really makes sense. Put everybody in a little cubie. You'll own nothing. You'll be happy. You'll eat crickets and bugs. And, it's just like Soylent Green. I sometimes wonder, like, I really wonder, um, you know, are we up against a brick wall? Are we lost in the matrix? I believe that really what's happening is this right here behind me. It is the spirit versus this system. It is the light versus the dark. And it's all going to have to come to play, every bit of it, right? Yep. Yep, Goblin. Yep, it's very, very true. And we are all placed here in this time, in this place, on this channel for a reason. For a reason. It is the light, the love, and the hope that's going to win. But you gotta realize, folks, that we have a lot more to see, and some of the things that we see are going to be misleading to many people. You know, they've already done these psych ops on people all around the world, and it's to the point that, folks, it's going to get crazier and crazier as it unfolds, because that's where it has to be. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. And we are witnessing some things that's pretty unbelievable. As I really sit right here in my cabin, you know, I enjoy technology. I like putting the videos and things like that together. But man, it is unbelievable the things that are happening. And I guess not unbelievable. I don't know if that's even the word to use. It's something. It's something to be living in, and I'm not scared. And I hope that people here right now and people that see this in the future that realize we don't need to be scared. We need to walk in faith, light, love, and hope. We need to know that all of this is written. Look up the word tetelestai, and I say it often. Tetelestai, paid in full. It was paid in full by the blood of Jesus, and that's the truth. Yeah, tetelestai actually means in Hebrew, paid in full. It is done, and that's the truth. No, no. Like I look back and I think Milk and Honey about the 1980s. Like that was like one of the most exciting times as I look back because I had just joined the Navy, just got out of high school, having a blast in California on the beaches. Never really realized that all the things that I was going through in the 80s and the 90s and the early 2000s were leading me to where I am today. And I think that, when we really step back and go, um, that it is written. He is the Alpha. He is the Omega. He is the beginning. He is the end. There's no science that can wish him away. There's no talk show host that can scream out his name and say something different because it doesn't matter what they say because he is the beginning and the end. That's the truth. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it's spelled. Yeah, see, I don't worry a lot. I live in the now. And I know, Raven, that the things that we've seen, the things that we've been taught were programs. Were programs. And they were programming us. Oh, you got to work 9 to 5. The American dream, go buy a house. You got to do this. You got to do that. And see, that's not really what life should be about. Life is about connection. Life is about people. Life is about living and enjoying and not getting caught up in the negativity and the lies and the falsehood and the corruption. Because really, if you really step back and look at the government, really look at the government and really think about it. We have corruption on the left, corruption on the right, corruption on the north, the south, the east, the west. It's corrupt. See, it's enslavement. It's the new enslavement. And it's always been there. It's been there for so long, and it's actually penetrated every aspect of our life. And as technology's grown, right? As technology's grown, then it even stepped into our lives more. Because see, we all fell for it. I did that video a year ago that we all been hacked. Every single time that you say I'm not a robot on any platform, they scan your computer. That's why you get advertisements. That's why you get, oh, you want a new car, you want a Chevy, oh, you wanted this, you wanted that, oh, you need a new TV. You might have looked one time, but that scan is so quick and so fast. It's like that's why I'm wearing blue glasses now because the computer scans so fast that it actually damages our eyes, our brains, our thoughts. It Putting your phone so many feet away from you at night when you're sleeping is probably the best thing you can do. Good night, Milk and Honey. Yeah. Yeah, Chrisanne. Oh, that would be really short if we listed that. It would be really, really short. Um, how short would it be? Oh, maybe a couple lines. But you look at the other side and it's like, uh, just keep pulling out pages, right? Yeah. Yeah, and you're right, Copycat. The best thing you can do is keep staying focused, staying busy, enjoying life, taking walks, enjoying the sunshine, enjoying watching. I've been watching this little bird. I'll tell you the truth, y'all. So when I'm working, this little bird flies up and picks up one piece of cat food at a time and flies off. And I really want to set a cam out there so I can get it on camera. This thing it has a little mohawk. He's a cool little dude. He is really a cool little dude. Yeah, it is. Well, y'all, it's 2 in the morning. I hope y'all enjoyed tonight. Um, I'm gonna have a live sometime tomorrow. I don't know when. I'll post it up. I got some projects to do around here, and some filming that I want to do. And then Monday we'll have a live. I think tomorrow night we are gonna have a OTWP TV news. I appreciate everybody being here. I don't know, it got up YouTube's all of a sudden because all the music I was playing was legal. So I don't know. I don't get them. But who does get them? I mean, they change things on a daily basis to throw people off. So, um, Goblin, nice to see you, man. I'll have to come check out your channel again now that you're the Goblin King. I like it, man. I like it. Everybody, God bless you from here in the Ozarks to wherever you're at in this big happy world. Make every single day count. Be the light, love, and hope for someone else that needs to come to the light. And big prepper hugs to everyone from our little piece of heaven here in the Ozarks to wherever you're at. God bless you and watch over you until I see you again, my friends. Peace out, light, love, and hope. Big prepper hugs. I hope you all enjoyed your evening. Yeah, big money saver. Big money saver copycat, and so fresh and so clean. Bernie, I'm so glad to have you back. We missed you. T Long, you take care of yourself. Let it shine. God bless you. On the way out, I'll play one song.
We will trust in you.